Welcome to Moflex. In just a few minutes a day, Moflex will help you improve dynamic movement and flexibility in your feet and ankles, the foundation of everything. Using Moflex properly will impact your whole body so you can be a better athlete or performer, heal from injury, age actively, or just keep in shape. Using the Moflex is simple and easy. It's designed specifically to address 4 basic fundamental movement patterns: standing, walking, bending, and squatting. And Moflex is designed to focus in on 4 key gait points when you walk. To get the most out of Moflex, it's important to practice the exercises we suggest. So let's get started. The first step is to pick your level. Each tier or level on the Moflex represents a different degree of difficulty. The first tier is for beginners and starts at 20 degrees. To start here, place your heel on the ground by the front side of the Moflex. Then place the ball of your foot on the first tier. Now place your other foot in this exact position. If you can hold your body upright in this position, try advancing to the next tier. If not, the first level is the right foot placement for you. The second step is to verify your 4 gait points. In order to have an optimal standing or active position, all 4 gait points should be in contact with the ground evenly. All 4 points should be engaged: heel, outside ball of foot, inside ball of foot, and big toe. Now that we've got the right stance, it's time for movement. The first movement is Moflex Standing. The importance of a good stance can't be overstated. Whether you're playing your favorite sport, dancing on stage, or standing at your desk, having a proper position allows you to optimize your posture, balance, alignment, and movement in any direction. First, place Moflex an arm's length away from a wall or other supportive structure. For frontal stance, place both feet on the Moflex. Heels should be on the floor. The balls of your feet should be on one of the 3 tiers, with your toes above or touching the next tier. Hold this stance for 30 seconds. For staggered stance, while facing the Moflex, place one foot on the Moflex, heel on the floor, balls of your feet on one of the 3 tiers, toes above or touching the next tier. Then place the other foot on the opposite side of the Moflex, toes touching the floor. The top of the Moflex should split your body into 2 equal halves. Hold that pose for 30 seconds as well. When you're ready, you can increase the difficulty by moving to the next tier. The next movement is Moflex Walking. Now that you understand the 4 gait points, we're going to introduce you to the 4 phases of gait. Whether you're walking down the street, jogging in the park, or sprinting to catch the train, the 4 phases of gait are the most important movement patterns in our daily lives. Performing a proper gait allows us to move efficiently, accurately, and pain-free. The 4 phases of gait we practice on Moflex are called loading, mid-stance, terminal, and pre-swing. For the loading phase, while facing the Moflex, place one foot on the Moflex, heel on the floor, balls of your feet on one of the 3 tiers, toes above or touching the next tier. Your opposite foot should stay on the floor. Hold this stance for 15 seconds. For the mid-stance phase, place your floor foot on the top of the Moflex and hold for 15 seconds. For the terminal phase, place the same foot on the opposite side of the Moflex, toes touching the floor, and hold for 15 seconds. The top of the Moflex should split your body into 2 equal halves. For the pre-swing phase, continue with the same foot and place it out in front of the Moflex with the entire foot placed on the floor in front of you and hold for 15 seconds. Finally, bring the back foot up and over the Moflex, stepping through completely. Then repeat with the opposite side. The third movement is Moflex bending. Bending is one of the most important patterns when it comes to protecting your lower back from injury, but many people have lost the ability to do it correctly. A very common movement, we use it in our daily lives, from picking up an object off the ground to trying to lift a heavy weight at the gym. For frontal stance, place both feet on the Moflex, heels on the floor, balls of your feet on one of the 3 tiers, toes above or touching the next tier. Stand straight up with all your weight evenly distributed on all 4 gate points. Bend by hinging your hips backwards as you reach forwards towards your toes. Move your hips backwards in a rocking pattern, keeping your back straight. Then rock your hips forwards and stand back up. Repeat this movement 20 times. The final movement is Moflex squatting. A squat is a movement pattern we use in our daily lives to get in and out of a chair or moving down to grab a ball. Poor squatting patterns can lead to lower body and back pain. As we age, an inability to squat can very negatively affect our quality of life. For this one, we start with the reverse stance, since you'll find it easier at first. Place both feet on the Moflex, heels on one of the 3 tiers, balls of feet on next tier, and toes touching the floor. Stand straight up with all your weight evenly distributed on all 4 gate points. While standing straight up, keep shoulders, hips, and ankles in line with each other at the top and bottom of the squat. Start by bending at your hips, followed by bending at the knees. Squat as low as you can while keeping your back straight. Repeat this movement 20 times. To increase difficulty, try frontal stance position. Place both feet on the Moflex, heels on the floor, balls of your feet on one of the 3 tiers, toes above or touching the next tier. While standing straight up, keep shoulders, hips, and ankles in line with each other at the top and bottom of the squat. Start by bending at your hips, followed by bending at the knees. Squat as low as you can while keeping your back straight. It's not as easy as it looks. Repeat this movement 20 times. That's it. You can complete these exercises in just a few minutes every day. You can follow along on this video until you learn the basics. And be sure to check out Moflex.com for more videos on sports, therapy, active aging, and everyday fitness. Build your foundation. Go from no flex to Moflex.